Wyoming. So today's adventure, we're already in the middle of it. Popo Aggie Falls Trail, just south of Lander, Wyoming. I got here about 2 days ago. Whoops, sorry, I almost tripped. Not on the trail, in the boondocking spot. I'll give you a tour of that later in the video. Beautiful spot. And this trail is about 650 feet elevation gain, over a mile and a half, 1.75 up, and then back down. But we're getting close to the top, so I'll take you up there once we reach the waterfall. What a waterfall! Holy cow! Oh wow! You can't even see the top of the waterfalls from here, but this is gorgeous. Let me turn you around. Good afternoon. Grand Tetons National Park. We're hiking with our friends Lindsay, Brandon, and their son Abner, who we met in Moab back in May, I think it was. We are doing the Phelps Lake trail hike. Let me show you a little bit of that. I don't know if you can see right over in that area there is what they call jump rock. So we'll see, maybe. I know Brandon's gonna jump off it. He did it last year. So he won't be as scared as I am about it, but I guess it's like a 25-foot jump into the lake, and the water's freezing. So there's still snow on the mountains above us. So yeah, beautiful hike. So a tip about this hike: we parked at the Moose Creek or Moose Visitor Center, whatever it's called. It's got some fancy name now after Chris Anderson Visitor Center or something. And we rode our bikes to the trailhead. And we learned very quickly. Brandon had told me. Now, for those of you who don't know, Brandon's a professional bike rider. And he said, oh, it's just 2 miles. Well, 4.5 miles later, we're at the trailhead. And so we're gonna have a 4.5 mile ride back. But there's only like 20 parking spots here at this trailhead. And they're always just, unless you get here at 6 o'clock in the morning, they're always taken. So he said it's better to bike. And so that's what we did. But that means we had a 5 mile bike ride before the 7 mile trail. And then we'll do another 5 miles on the way back. So we're gonna be tired, but we're having a great time. And who knows, maybe I'll jump off the rock. We'll see.
About the hike, Abner.
Is it thumbs up?
It was colder, I can tell you that for certain.
Okay, Daddy.
I don't think so.
We put down the video camera and spent time adventuring with many of our friends. We had a chance to hike Grandview Trail, met up with our good friends the Bakers from back home who were in the area visiting Yellowstone and the Tetons. We went kayaking with Dave and Celia on the Snake River and had the opportunity to pay our respects at the Gabby Petito Memorial in Spread Creek.
Good morning.
Hello.
It is early. It's about 8 a.m. Well, early for most people.
Yeah, that's not super early.
For us, it's not that early. We are doing the Jenny Lake Trail today. here at Grand Tetons National Park. So a little update on where things stand. So we are going to be flying solo for a while.
Yeah.
So our friends Frank and Lynn came in from California and near Sacramento, and they spent a week with us here. And then, as you know from all the other videos, Norm and Sandy have been traveling with us really since we met them in Tucson, Arizona back in early March. So for about 4 or 5 months we've been traveling with them, but they are headed east to go see some family in Kansas and go to a music concert in Oklahoma, and then hit probably Big Bend National Park down in Texas where we have been. So we're going to be flying solo for the foreseeable future, unless we meet some new people that we start traveling with. So
We'll see how it goes. Haven't had a whole lot of just Kyle and me time, so it's kind of weird.
yeah, who knows? Better file for divorce now. So, but yeah, we're doing Jenny Lake Trail today. It's about 7.5 miles. Not too much elevation change, probably about 600 or 700 feet. I think we're gonna hike it counterclockwise, and we are not taking the boat. The boat's for wussies. Look at all those people over there. So yeah, we'll take you along with us. Thought you wanted to be in the video. I don't know if you can see, but I'm currently walking away from the lake as it was a false start. I think I left my phone in the truck, so I'm gonna walk back there and grab it, and then we'll get back onto the trail. So I figured I'd run you guys kind of up to speed on what's been going on the last week or so. So many of you probably saw on Instagram and Facebook that epic camping site that we had up at the top of the mountain overlooking the Tetons. We had planned on staying in that spot for 2 weeks. However, it turns out the mosquitoes could almost carry us away, including our rig. It was so bad. We only lasted 2 days because you couldn't go outside. I mean, it was absolutely horrible. So we moved about 40 minutes east of there, and which put us about an hour outside the park, and we camped at Falls Creek Campground, or Falls Campground, with Norm and Sandy, Frank and Lynn, for about 5 days. And then we split our ways 2 days ago, or yesterday actually, and are now kind of flying solo. We went on a couple hikes. I've took a little bit of video, not a whole lot. We met up with our friends Brandon and Lindsay and their son Abner, which you may have seen also from him dancing on the reel I did on Instagram. So but yeah, so today's Jenny Lake Trail. Let me show you a quick view of the lake. So we're gonna be hiking all the way around. We're going counterclockwise, and there are some falls on the other side, hidden falls they're called. Obviously, since we're hiking this direction, they're gonna be at the end of our hike, or near the end of our hike. So we're excited. Says in all trails that it takes about 2.5 to 3 hours, so we're kind of expecting that. We'll probably stop for a little snack since we haven't really eaten breakfast yet, and we'll tell you how the trail is. All right, we're 3 miles in. So far it's been a fairly flat trail, you know, just a few small climbs and some stairs when we first kind of got off the paved trail onto the dirt one right by the visitor center. So we are hearing a bunch of rushing water, so I'm not sure what we're found here. This might be a waterfall, or nope, looks like rapids. Let me show you. Let me get down here for a second, folks. It's a really nice trail out here. Thought you guys might enjoy seeing this view. We're about halfway through the trail, I think. We're at about 3.5 miles, so yeah, about halfway. So it's beautiful. It's not super challenging, but it's fairly smooth. Enjoying it. Michelle, any words of wisdom?
I really want to go swimming to make Sandy mad, but we can't do it today. We're on a hike and we're kind of on a time crunch.
she's got a work meeting this afternoon, so we needed to get out here early, which we normally do anyway. But and then I got some stuff to grade for school. So see you soon. So we're about 4.5 miles in, and we're getting to the point where those people who take the shuttle boat across get off over here. So I think somewhere up here not too far is going to be the hidden waterfall, is what it's called. I'm guessing it's going to be really busy just because all the people coming across on the boats are kind of getting dropped off right by it. So we'll see how many people are there when we get there, but thought I'd show you this panorama. Give me a second. It's nice and quiet out here. We've had, I don't know, maybe half a dozen to a dozen people kind of go past us going the other direction. Some of them hiked from different parking lots. We haven't met someone that's hiked all the way around the lake yet today, so we'll keep our eyes out. One of the nice things about hiking up here to Hidden Falls is I have no idea what it looks like. I purposely didn't look at any photos so that I had no idea what I was going to see. So you'll see it when I see it. We're almost there.
I love it. I love it.
So now I know why we didn't take the boat across or walk from the trailhead clockwise up to the falls, because it is a madhouse. There are hundreds of people that we passed. It's crazy busy. Versus the other side of the lake, there's nobody. So one other thing, public service announcement, if you will, from the Wandering Shores. When you're crossing paths with people on the trail, whoever's coming uphill has the right of way. So the people coming downhill, be courteous, stop, and let those people come up. Some of these people are so obnoxious. All right, we made it back. We are at exactly 8 miles, and it's just starting to drizzle, so it's perfect timing. As you can see, storm clouds are rolling in. So we're gonna go over to the visitor center, get our national park book stamped, and sit and rest for a little bit, get some more fluid in us, and eating a couple snacks. So hope you enjoyed today's hike around Jenny Lake, and we'll be back here with another one real soon.